The prompt we're going to work on today is distractions. So write that down. You get out your journal, you get out your Bible, and write down distraction, and I'll explain. It came to me from Marshawn Evans. This is one of my favorite devotionals that I've ever done. It's 100 Days of Believing Bigger. Go look her up. She's amazing. And this was actually one of her prompts, and she writes this whole thing about distraction, and I just kind of melded it a little bit for this purpose. I want you to write down what distracts you from your purpose, your values, your mission statement. As I've said numerous times, mine is to make faith come alive in others. My primary reason for being is serving. So I would look at what distracts me from that in a bigger picture, right? So you kind of have to be in a place where you understand what you're supposed to be doing in life. And it's really not that hard. Mother, work, servant of the Lord. I'm sure that you can figure that one out. And we'll do that in a different prompt as well. But what distracts you? What distracts you from going in the path that the Lord is wanting to take you in? I'll be very vulnerable and honest with some of mine that I wrote down right away. Others' opinions. I would say that's kind of number one. And that kind of brings in a little bit of social media too, because when people comment on things, I'm wondering, wow, am I doing the right thing if this troll or that troll? And of course, when I say it out loud, I realize how crazy it is, but it still does impact you, right? Impacts me. What that person's saying, should I not be saying this? Should I not be doing this? So other people's opinions, even family members and friends. Although I don't see so much of that because, I do a good job of surrounding myself with people who are like-minded and who will keep me on course. Money is a distraction, huge distraction, because of the worry, which is also another distraction, of the worry of, am I going to have enough money to support my family if I'm following this course? And then I wrote down, and this is a hard one to explain, but kind of like, my own opinion of myself, my body, my mind, all of that. So it can be a distraction to me if I'm getting overly concerned about how I look, what my weight is, if I'm being healthy. I mean, there's that fine balance because to me, health and wellness is very, 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 very important. But if I let it be a distraction from my Lord and what I'm supposed to be doing for him, then that isn't necessarily right. So it's a balance. Some people like to go all the way the other way and say, well, you shouldn't be worrying about your food. You shouldn't be worrying about your body. You shouldn't be doing that because that's all God's responsibility. And I say not, it is. Everything's God's responsibility, but he also gave us these vessels to take care of. So there is a fine balance there, right? To go either way. So I want you to write down distractions. What are those distractions? Because once you know what they are, you can be more aware of them throughout the day and throughout the week and throughout the month. So it's a good one for you to start journaling on. I have a verse for you. And again, get this, it's fantastic. You'll love this one, 100 Days of Believing Bigger from Marshawn Evans. No affiliation. I just really like it. She used to be on QVC, but she's not anymore. Let's see. So this is Proverbs verse 23 through 27. Keep vigilant, watch over your heart. That's where life starts. Don't talk out of both sides of your mouth. Avoid careless banter, white lies, and gossip. Here's the part. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Ignore all sideshow distractions. Watch your step and the road will stretch out before you. Will stretch out smooth before you. That is where we're walking down that path that the Lord has us. And if we keep on being taken this way and that way and this way and that way, those are those distractions. I actually want to read it to you in a different version as well, because this is what I'm hoping that you'll do is you'll take these verses and then you'll go look them up in multiple different versions of the Bible. And when you're in those versions, sometimes there's other little notes that you can look, and that kind of takes you on this hunt to get deeper into the word. This is the CSV version of the same verse. Let your eyes look forward, fix your gaze straight ahead, carefully consider the path for your feet, and all your ways will be established. Don't turn to the right or to the left. Keep your feet away from evil. That's Proverbs 4:25 through 27. That's the CSB version. Okay, you have your path, your marching orders. Start writing down what those distractions might be, and then start working on them today if you can. And I'll see you again tomorrow.